You had said prior that you had a lot to learn about this team. What have you learned about them over the course of 3 games?
Well, I think they're trying. I think they're trying to get better, which I really like. I've been impressed with some guys and not as impressed with some other guys, and so we just got to keep working at it. But I like that we're trying. That we had a real good session here today with Bruin scoring, so that was important for us here. And then kind of a chance to get re-energized, and then we'll get back at her again here tomorrow. But we got a long way to go. We understand that, but we're trying, so that's a good thing.
Mike, what stands out to you about James Van Riemsdyk?
Well, obviously he's a big, talented guy. He's got good hands. I think we're in a process trying to help him become a more dominant player on the cycle, and I think he can do that. I really do. I think he's working hard at that, and he's been real open and receptive to feedback. I think he can be a real important player for us, and so as long as a guy wants to get better, you won't have much trouble helping him get better. So I think that's important. He's great that way.
You tried Spalling and Winnick together. How much was that of something you liked in camp, or the fact they were together briefly in Pittsburgh last year?
Yeah, I didn't know they were together in Pittsburgh, but I mean that's, I guess, good too. The bottom line is you're trying to have everyone play in the best situation to help the team. And if you think 3 games in you're going to know what the best situation is, for sure you're just not going to. But the other thing is you're just trying to maximize the group, and that's something that's worked. Our penalty kill was no good last game at all, and they were out first lot, so we got to fix that. We gave up way too many chances and weren't organized. Hi, Rise, how are you, buddy? Weren't as organized as we'd like to be, and so we'll fix that for sure. And they're a big part of it. Those 2 guys.
Does the gap in schedule give you an opportunity to have different types of off-ice meetings and maybe more?
Well, I think it gives you a chance to do a lot of things. But the gap in schedule, don't get me wrong, I'd rather not play back-to-back. I'd rather, have had a game and then a day off and a game and be fresh all the time. But the way the TV schedule is, I guess we play lots of back-to-back. So when we get these opportunities, I didn't think we could practice 4 days in a row. And I didn't want to give them 2 days in a row off, which they would have probably went for. But, I never gave them that option. This is what we chose to do here today, just to try to keep improving the team a day at a time. And you can't have as many meetings as you want, so you spread them out and you try to get the stuff done.
How far along are you in the comfort level process of getting to know these guys in the system and them getting to know what you expect out of them?
Well, I don't know. We're after game 3, so. When you've been up one place a long time, you think you just go to training camp and it's all set up. It's not. You still got to go back and reteach and go over and make sure guys understand. And that's the same here. Is you can't teach it all right away. You just got to plug away and try to get better. And you almost have a theme of day or a theme of a week. And try to keep going and improving your team. And so that's what we're trying to do. Is we gave up the most chances we've given up in any game last game. We can't give up that many chances. We got to be tighter. On the positive side, we generated lots of chances and we scored some goals, which is positive. So hopefully some guys will have got some confidence from that.